go for a Plaza of Heroes. I'll cast the Mox Diamond.
Yep, passing that.
Pitch this Odawara. I will dash this Ragavan. Let's go at Magda. Trigger.
I'll take 2 damage.
Yep.
Exile top card.
Clock.
Ooh, bottle cap blast.
Cool. That's it. I'll pass.
Your turn.
It was end my Lotus series event a few weeks ago.
Folk Island, and I'll Sol Ring. I'll pass turn. If that's good.
Not the dogs.
I will draw the turn. I will play a mountain. I'm going to play Chrome Mox. I will exile Thundering Barbarian. I'll tap for 1 red, and I'll cast a Dwarven Grunt. And let's give people an opportunity for Mindbreak Trap. I will tap 1 and cast a Grafdigger's Cage. And then I'll pass
It
the
only
turn.
hits creatures, though. So the Planeswalker lines are still alive.
That's true.
Misty Rainforest. I'll fetch, grab an Underground Sea, and rethink some life choices as I pass the turn.
Play a Volk. I'll crack this treasure for a Fabro Elder. If that's good, I will recast my Raganoodle and I will pass the turn there.
Play a Savannah. It's time for turn. I'll pass the Ristic instead. Oh, I'll pass him.
I will draw for turn, and I'll cast Magda.
Did you have Ristic?
You may draw from this deck. Alright, I will, do both Sisay. I guess I'll attack, Scoop for 1, and I'll make a treasure.
It'll be 2 because of Magda's out. Magda buffs the dwarf.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. It's 2 damage. Yes, you're right. And then I'll play a Survivor's Encampment as my land for turn. I will pass the turn.
Blooded Strand. I'll fetch. I will grab Hungra, I guess. Cast an Arcane Signet, unable to pay for Ristic Study. I'll draw. And pass turn.
Draw for turn. Play this lovely Gemstone Caverns. It's land for turn. I'll declare attacks with both at Kenrith, total of 5.
I will be taking 5 because I have nothing to say about that.
Trigger. Make a treasure.
It's another land, which I'm glad I'm not drawing.
I'll cast this Sahili Rai.
Oh, we're dead.
Are we about to get catted on?
That'll make so that's tapping for 4, and he's going to have 2 of them. So he's got 8 total. Can cast Sisay and get an activation and get Jesus.
The Jesus isn't actually in my current deck list.
Triggeristic.
Aminato.
You can draw.
I think he has a win there.
With the fairy.
Yeah. He just needs to get like 1 activation.
Yeah, I feel like there's a creature-free line here that ends us.
Oh yeah, he can. He can just use Planeswalkers to go up. Yeah. I don't have an answer. Can anyone even cast spells to trigger me potentially heuristic?
I've got a Demonic Consultation that I really don't want to cast, but
I mean, he's literally going to win the game.
it is.
You could Demonic for a removal or something, or counter.
I don't have 0 mana removal in this deck.
0 mana counter spell because Sahili's still on the stack, right?
Yeah, you can get a force.
I could get a force. It wouldn't counter anything though.
Why wouldn't it counter the Sahili, sorry?
Because lands don't pay for force.
Okay. Wow.
You don't have a force negation?
He doesn't have the card.
I don't have a blue card.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Jesus.
It's like, does anyone have anything before I just basically exile my entire library and not get anything but a Ristic trigger for it?
No, I think you just have to try and hit.
Because I can't go for my pact either, and this is the first spell being cast this turn.
Yeah, this is his first spell, and he won't need to. Oh, he'll need to cast Sisay. That's it.
So Mindbreak Trap is not live at this
Not
point.
going to be online. Well, I still packed it, and because then maybe the game goes to a draw, right?
That's a possibility, yeah.
That's better than a game loss. Is the way I'm seeing that.
Game loss. I would do that if it was me.
Yeah, because
I think I have to. It's better than a game loss, yeah. Okay, well, I think you still cast that. Fuck, why did I even say that? Now do you cast that and draw me a card?
What I would do is name Mindbreak Trap with your Demonic, just in case, because that's really your best bet.
Yeah, if he's got a free counterspell, then we are looking at 3 spells. So
yeah, so that's a
But
If
see,
you cast your demonic, draw me a card, and name Mindbreak Trap, I will cast the pact to keep the game going.
isn't that kind of just setting up Magda to win though?
I mean, it is, but it's better than a literal win right now, right? Like, my odds increase by doing it. My odds of getting to a draw increase.
Yeah.
I know
my
it
next
sucks.
turn, the most treasures I can make with what I have right now, my next turn, well, I'll have total 4 treasures on my next turn, so I'm not...
Yeah, he doesn't have a win on board. Yeah, so if you cast your demonic, draw me a card, and you name Mindbreak Trap, I will pact. And
you're passing priority on it.
I'll pass priority on it.
Consult unable to pay for Ristic.
What do you name the consult? No response to consult.
Is consult good with the whole table?
I'm just thinking.
Why don't you just get misstep?
Yeah, that's fine.
Consult will resolve. I will name Mindbreak Trap and pray.
Yeah, please don't be in the top. Was it top? How much
Did
do you know
I-
first?
At this point, if I don't pass it, Manual Thoracle. Okay, well that hurts. Most of my deck into exile and Mindbreak Trap into hand.
New round of priority. Back to me on Sahili. I'll pact it.
Yep.
Good luck, Dan.
I'll tap Fabro for 3 and cast a Sisay.
Trigoristic.
You can draw.
I don't think there's anything I can draw.
Last up,
Here's another
I'll
one, blue mana.
cast a Birds. You can Mindbreak Trap this. You can draw.
Tempting, because honestly, like, it might be the unironic best target I get this game.
I mean, you hold it for the for Magda, right? There's plenty of things you can still.
Magda casts 3 spells.
Like next turn, you've got a hard cast Mindbreak Trap as if you need it as well. It's like that's way
When I
better.
draw another land.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Birds on the stack.
I'm good on birds, yeah.
Trapping with Rays of Paradise.
I'll pass.
I'll untap. I will cast Silence and die.
Sure.
Yeah. You go. Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna tap Magda with the Survivor's Encampment to make a treasure. On tap.
And here's where you
Draw.
die.
I do not have another dwarf. Play a mountain. How many artifacts do you have, Matt?
2.
That's better than nothing, I guess. I'm gonna tap 3 with Magda, making a treasure for one of the red. So I've got 3 mana. 1,
idea what you're
2,
doing,
3, 4. I'm casting Cavern Horde, so I'm trying to do some math here. So it's -2. So it's 5, 6, 7 totals. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's all my treasures. So I'm using all my treasures to cast Cavern Horde. Does that resolve?
I got nothing for it.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
all
fine.
right, so I'll go to combat, and I'll swing both the dragon and the grunt at Matt. This tapping will trigger Magda, and I'll make 1 treasure. Cavern Horde is a 6/6, and it will make as many treasures as you control artifacts. So you do have an opportunity to sack your treasure if you wanted to before the combat damage.
No, that's fine. I'll take the 8.
6. Oh yeah, it's 8. Yeah, sorry, 8. Okay, and then I'll make 2 more treasures, so I'm back up to 3. You might still have this game, I think, so I'm gonna pass a turn.
I mean, I got 1 card in hand, so it's kind of hard.
Upkeep draw.
Did you exile Tainted Pact in your consult?
I know I didn't pass Thoracle. I don't think I passed Tainted Pact, but I wasn't looking for it specifically. No, Tainted Pact is still in my library.
Cool. Thank you.
Nothing to do right now, so I will pass.
Untap. Draw for turn. How many artifacts do you currently have, Magda?
I have altogether. I have 3, 4, 5 artifacts.
Okay.
Let's see a dark side to clear some treasures.
Let's go to combat. Declare attacks with the Fabro and the Ragavan at Magda. It will be 3 + 2.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll exile top card.
I'll make a treasure.
Ooh.
That's funny.
Yeah, you
You
should
can
pass that.
actually cast it too, which is
Alright, I just need a moment to think now.
Godspell's better than a Sisay activation? I don't know.
I don't think it is. just because of the decks at the table.
Yeah.
You got an opposition agent in hand, Kenrith.
I think you might have exiled the Oppo agent.
Would you mind having a look for me, please? Okay, good. Lovely.
Yeah.
Put a Sisay activation on the stack.
He's gonna stay in exile for now.
Is that one good?
If it gets to me, I'm
Yeah.
passing on it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Has anyone got any creatures in the graveyard currently?
Nope, I exiled most of them.
No, everything's exiled actually for me.
I'll get an Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Watering. That will. Is it only for creatures, right? Activate abilities of creatures.
Yep,
What were the creatures in graveyards?
there are none. There's a cage, so the only stuff I can
true,
get is
yeah.
like, yeah,
Ashiok,
not the
question mark.
greatest. Yeah.
There's probably still 3, so Ashiok's not even on the table.
All right, I'm going to put an activation on the stack. Get a cradle.
And that we're just doing Milfland's Portal to Phyrexia.
I'm gonna tap the cradle, pay 2 life.
Oh, you did a Phyrexian metal.
I'll get the dragon, and then I'll pass the turn.
On tap, and we'll draw for turn. You know what? I think I have to just play on defensive, I guess. I'll go to combat. I'll swing the grunt at Matt. Yeah, that'll be it. So they'll tap. I'll make a treasure.
Yep.
2 damage coming at you, unblockable.
I'll take it.
I will pass the.
I like the idea of you holding up a portal to stop Sisay from winning.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I can't go for a win. I don't have. I would need either an artifact dwarf or 10 treasures.
Clock in hand, yeah.
Or yeah, I definitely don't have clock in hand. So I think I have to just pass the turn from here.
Bloodstainmire? Let's find out if I still have a fetchable in my deck. Failed to find. Hard to split it into pile smaller than my hand. Pass.
On your end step, I think I'm gonna tap Magda for red.
Mhm.
I have no
Make it a
response
treasure.
to the trigger.
Yep, you're
Yeah,
good.
any response to that? Good. Okay. I will activate Magda, sacrificing the 5 treasures.
You're good.
Just
Well, I could get Null Rod, but I don't think that does anything. So Portal to Phyrexia, enter the battlefield. I do have one. Any response to the portal?
No, Portal ETB.
no
Just,
response to Portal ATB.
it's definitely these 2. Thinking it's this one as well. Yep. Cool. So back to end step.
Pass on my end step again.
Do you have?
Let me decide if I should use this one for something real quick. How big is this thing?
It's a 3/3 currently.
Alright.
That said, it can
Alright,
become
I'm
a
gonna
4 at instant speed.
It can become a.
There's
four?
the Soul Called, and they can put a 1/1 counter on it by turning it into Fey Burrow Elder.
Why are we helping the
Alright.
guy that's winning?
Because I'm still worried about you untapping and winning, and
I'll just I'll use that 1 red, and I'll bolt the Ragavan.
Yeah, sick. All right. I'm going to eat the Fabro. Cool. Good to go to my turn. Draw for turn. Cast the Soul Ring. I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep. I got the portal trigger.
doesn't age stop that?
You know what? You're right. That's a non-bow. Okay, I will draw for turn. I'll play this holdout settlement as my land. All right. I'll swing the Cavern Horde at Matt along with the Dwarven Grunt. So 6, 7, 8 coming at you. Magda will trigger from the Grunt, making 1 treasure. And then the Cavern Horde. How many artifacts do you have? You have 1, 2, 3.
3.
Let me just think for a minute here. I think I have to just pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw, cast a Lotus Petal. Play a Mana Confluence. I'll just pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like to put a Sisay activation on the stack. Dan, is there any reason I shouldn't strip that card out of your hand?
No, it's.
Oh, you're
yours.
thinking of going for Valky instead of Cannon?
Cage. No, I'm thinking about a Tiny Bones, but
Oh,
yeah, Tiny Bones joins up would remove a card from both of your hands. But the thing is, Dan, if it's something that like you don't care about, or you can give me a reason that I shouldn't do it. Yeah.
To be honest, I really don't care about it.
There's
Tiny Bones,
a
I don't think
cage
you
in
could.
play.
I don't think you could get Tiny Bones because of the Graph Digger's Cage.
Tiny Bones joins up as an enchant. Yeah.
oh, Tiny
Yeah.
Bones joins up, not Tiny
Uh,
Bones the creature.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll get Oath of Nissa, I think. resolve the Oath of Nissa first. Are we good with that?
Yeah, I'm good with that ETB.
Cool. It's a whiff. Very exciting. All right. I'll activate Agatha's Soul Cauldron, targeting the Phyrexian Metamorph. That one good?
Yeah. That doesn't actually give any abilities, though, right?
No. Put a counter on Sisay. Get on my turn. Untap. Draw for turn. I'd like to cast the Delighted Halfling.
Good for me.
Good here.
Okay. I'd like to put a Sisay activation on the stack. Is that one good?
This. I think we're fine. Temporary fear of my rel, but I'd like to make it known that I will accept a draw offer at any time.
Sorry, I'm still just deciding on this one if it's the harder or not. I won't shuffle because I'll have another activation potentially. I'd like to neg 3. Is the neg 3 good?
You can get Ami
How do
Natu,
you make three?
blink it, minus it again, then potentially get Oath of Teferi, blink it again, minus it again, get Bolus, and
How do you?
I'm
I'm
neg 3ing the Dahada, so it puts an.
so you reveal the top 4 cards of the library, put any number of other cards in the hand, the rest of the graveyard creatures for each card put into your graveyard. Oh, so you just
Is that one good?
I can respond to that, right?
Yes. Yep. The ability is on the stack.
I will respond to that.
Mhm.
and steal.
Treasure, activate Magda.
I'll respond here, I think. I'll put an activation on the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4 colors plus 2 is 6 plus that. I'll get Chromatic Orrery. I'll put an activation on the stack. God damn it, this is so hard. If you get a Null Rod, my things suck. So that doesn't do anything. I'll get a Tyvar. And I will respond further with a Agatha Soul Cauldron activation targeting the Birds of Paradise. And if that's good, I'll put a counter on Delighted Halfling, and you're good to resolve your
Magda trigger. Okay.
And there's still a Sisay activation on the stack under this Magda trigger.
No, it's a Dahada
No.
activation.
The
The hot activation, Gaia.
Yeah.
Tyvar can reanimate up to 3, or is it only up to 2 CMC?
It's a
I'll give
cage.
you 2 on top of a cage, just that off as well.
I shouldn't have activated. I should have just tapped it.
Alright, I guess I'll get. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get the Null. I'll get a. Yeah, I guess I'll get a Mask with Nexus.
Okay, Dahada activation.
I get nothing for it.
We have a Kinnan and a Talion. Definitely don't want the Talion, just deciding on the Kinnan. I'll keep the Kinnan. I'll make 3 treasures. I will untap the Sisay. How many spells have I cast this turn? None. Yeah, that seems right. None. I'm going to tap Sisay for 4 and use 1 treasure. Put a Sisay activation on the stack. That one good?
Let's see. You have 2 treasures, a halfling. Yeah.
Okay, I'll have Teferi enter. I'll tap the Halfling now for 5. I'll use 2 of it to cast a Kinnan. I'll have 3 floating. It will be, we'll say blue, red, green. Doesn't matter though because I have all fixing. If the Kinnan's good, I think the only interaction would be an Odawara at this point. If the Kinnan's good...
Hold on. Let me just make sure. Teferi just stops us from casting spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay.
Channel abilities, you're still alive.
Yeah. I still have 1 floating red, so just let me know when you move to a different step.
So with the 3 floating, I'll crack a treasure for another 2 to put another Sisay activation on the stack. I'll have Aminatu. I'll attempt to flicker the Tyvar. If that's good, I'll put a untap on Sisay. I'll tap it for 6. So I'll have 1 blue floating. Put a Sisay activation on the stack. I'll get Nicol Bolas Dragon God. I will flicker the Tyvar again, put another untap. I'll activate the 6 again. I'll have 2 blue floating. I will get a Oath of Teferi is going to ETB. I'm going to target the Soul Ring with it.
I would like to respond to Oath of Teferi's ETB.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to channel Besage you targeting Oath of Teferi.
Righto. Am I good to search?
With the Teferi out, unless cracking a Lotus Petal becomes incredibly meaningful, I am F6.
Tundra, that sounds good. 2 floating, 1 treasure, 1 land. Okay. Let's bounce the cage. Good to draw?
Cage, not
In the cage?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll put a Sisay activation on the stack.
Okay, this still grabs the Revi, and we die.
Yeah.
Is that one good then?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, I mean, in response, I'll not that it does anything. I'll make a shapeshifter with the
Mhm.
man I have.
I think I would have needed to besiege you that cauldron about 2 turns ago to stop this. I just didn't want to be completely without interaction for a potential clock combo.
Revi gets there. I untap that. And I tap that for 6.
I should have gotten the null rod.
Okay.
Yeah, Maskwood did nothing there.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Yeah, no, I miscalculated. I didn't think he had another activation, and I did not realize he could untap. I didn't think about him untapping Sisay. I thought he was done with activating Sisay.
All right. I'm going to move to my end step. Soul Ring
Okay.
comes back. I'll tap for 3, and I'll tap for 6. It'll be 9. I'll put an activation on the stack. We'll get Sylvala here. That'll be 4 mana floating. We'll go down to 3. I'll activate. I'll go up to a lot of mana. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. And then I'll put another activation on the stack to get Emil. Emil will ETB. I'll have 8 remaining, so I can put an activation on the stack targeting the Sylvala. If that's good, I'll generate infinite mana. I'll activate one more time. I'll get the Mount Doom and proceed to ping everyone to death.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, you got it.
GG.
Brutal.
Oh man, made me work for it.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, considering that came off preceding
Far out.
turn 3.
Yeah,